in Hamburg at Clyde's Feed and Animal Center. We're here today with Dave House. He's a collector of everything Dr. Seuss. As you can see behind me on the sleigh directly from the movie that he has collected along with many other pieces. Dave's inside and we'll be talking to him in just a second about what he loves about Dr. Seuss and how he got the sleigh here today. Hi Dave, can you tell me how you got the sleigh? How did you get your hands on it?
Well, let's see. Let's go back to 2003 for just a quick minute. In 2003, I started collecting, I started looking for Grinch props because I knew the movie was over with.
Right.
Didn't really expect to find anything because back in the day, they didn't really do that.
Right.
Ironically, the Grinch movie was the first movie costumes and props were sold to the general public because it was the largest production Universal Studios had ever done. They were actually probably overwhelmed because they had so much stuff they didn't know what to do with it, so they basically said sell it. I got to be, after buying a few bigger props on eBay from a very wonderful gentleman, Roger Stylen, who owned Take-Two Props. He also worked for Universal Studios doing prop setup. We had a mutual friendship, and we also had mutual love of the Grinch movie, and he offered me the one sleigh, and he offered me several other pieces, and I said, Roger, wonderful, I'll take it in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very fortunately, it took 3 years till the deal actually happened and he got him up here. Once he came up with it, it became kind of like tradition after that to try to have the sleigh out wherever I can have it out.
Did it come up here on a tractor trailer?
He actually brought it up on a car hauler, and he brought it up, and I didn't know the sleigh was coming. I knew other pieces were coming, but I did not know the sleigh was coming. So when the sleigh got here, I was absolutely overwhelmed, and I was thrilled and all excited and panicked all at the same time, to be honest with you. So it was one of those things that I just really, truly wanted, but never knew it was going to happen. Roger and I have stayed friends. He knows I call him every Christmas to make sure that he knows, because I promised him I would take care of it. I promised him it would be outshown so people would see it, and that was one of the conditions actually with buying it. And I try to have it out at least, I try for at least about 2 or 3 times a season to have it out on the weekend, so it's up all day long so people get a chance to see it.
As a little boy, did you ever think you'd own the sleigh?
Never, absolutely never. Never, ever, ever. I didn't think there would be any chance, but again, at the time, movie props weren't sold to the general public, so this happening, it was just kind of like, it's like a kid in a candy store is the only way to explain it.
How many pieces of the actual collection do you have?
Oh, it's one thing I've honestly never counted. I probably have about 30 costumes, and I probably have close to 70 to 100 different props in the movie. Some of them, everything as small as, we'll like to see the bow here, or things as large as the sleigh, and everything in between. I have the Who Baby Pumbersilla. I have the big jubilation drum that you see in the middle of town. I have the last surviving piece of the Grinch's furnace. As you can see right here, this is the mayor's chair from his bedroom. I also have the mayor's bed, old bed set up, and including all the bedding. I could set up scenes for probably the next 6 or 7 years and never repeat the scenes over and over again because I have so many pieces.
Yeah, well, you bringing the sleigh into these small towns really brings a lot of joy to the little kids that come here because they just are probably blown away.
You can't pay for things like that. It's really so much fun just to have it out for people to see. And the biggest question I'll get every single time is, how long did it take you to make this? People don't realize that it's the actual sleigh, because who would think that, right in East Aurora here, or right in Hamburg today, that it would be the actual sleigh right from Hollywood.
Absolutely.
But it is. And I'm proud to own it, and it's a pleasure to share it with people.
Yeah, you bring a lot of joy to the town, so thanks so much for doing that.
It's always my pleasure. I love doing it. I will do it as long as I possibly can.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Dave. You have a great Christmas.
You do the same. Merry Christmas.